This is Mech 404 Fixtures and Workflows Challenge 3, and the challenge was to drill a piece of metal flat stock about a millimeter thick using a drill press and drill a hole in the exact same space each time. So our main concerns are the material could lift up or spin during the drilling operation. And so what we've done to counter that is we've made the top pretty solid, and we have, see that, these walls. We have a wall here and then a wall there that should prevent the part from spinning clockwise as the drill rotates, because that drill is going to rotate pretty fast, and if your flat stock is rotating around, that is not good. We have these clamp points here. And then stick the material in. We can use this as a clamp point, just sort of feel for it. This is a clamp point for the press bed. We can sort of align it here with our T-slots. You know, we might want to make it longer. Maybe put another one in up top so we could have clamping options. But I think if we use those clamps made especially for drill presses that sort of slide along T-slots, then this solution would be sufficient, but I'd like to make it better for the future. So as far as the 8 steps, we have step 1, location. It's kind of hard with one hand and the fixture isn't actually fixed, but slide it in there. Make sure it's butted up against the 2 corners. It is. And then that's our input. And then for our location, we line up the fixture with our clamp. Then everything's located. And then we clamp it down. That's step 3, fixturing. And then as far as constraining the part, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to clamp down the part itself. So one advantage of this material in that regard is it's pretty flexible. This is a PETG that we 3D printed it from. So we could pretty much clamp anywhere on the top of this fixture, and that would fixture the part quite nicely. Or if we sort of felt for this and got our clamp in the right place, then we should be able to clamp it that way too without any damage to the fixture. And the nice thing is that once we align this clamp with the press bed, then it will be pretty darn easy to use one of those clamps to clamp this spot. And then we know that it's right across from this clamp point. So that's our constraint step. Operation, okay, just bring down your drill press, drill the hole, the part's not going to move. Release, unclamp, pull it out. Unclamp, pull it out. So that's release. As far as our output, just pretend we have this plate with a hole drilled in it. We set it aside. And then our reset, we can keep it clamped here. And then we are ready to go. This is a pretty good sized hole for debris collection. We might need to blow it out with compressed air every once in a while, but once we remove the part, we should be good for the reset stage too. All right.